You're eating another massive kale salad, avoiding red meat, following standard wellness advice. Yet the chronic bloating, brain fog, and exhaustion won't go away. Many of the foods marketed as the peak of health actually contain compounds that can trigger these exact symptoms. Dr. Paul Saladino developed the animal-based philosophy as a direct reversal of the current plant-heavy trend. It suggests that optimal health comes from a diet of primarily animals, including nutrient-dense organs and specific fruits, while minimizing most other plant parts. The Animal-Based 30 is a 30-day experiment designed to strip away potential irritants and see how the body responds to a baseline of whole animal-centric nutrition. This approach is built on a toxicity spectrum. Because plants can't run from predators, they use chemical defenses to survive, compounds that, in high enough amounts, can disrupt human digestion and hormone balance. This chart categorizes plants by those defense levels. At the top, in the high toxic zone, you'll find spinach, kale, and almonds, common health staples that are actually packed with these chemical irritants. The middle zone includes medium toxic foods like white rice and avocados. For many people, these are well tolerated when eaten in moderation. At the bottom of the spectrum are the low-toxic foundations, foods like grass-fed beef, eggs, and sweet fruits like berries. These provide high nutrient density with minimal chemical defense. A typical animal-based plate consists of 80 to 90% animal foods, with the remaining 10 to 20% coming from the low-toxicity plant list. The focus here is on simplicity. You don't need to obsess over every gram or follow a rigid dogma if it causes you mental stress. By selecting foods based on their biological defense levels rather than arbitrary wellness trends, you can begin to tailor your nutrition to your body's specific digestive needs. Success with this transition requires two often overlooked components. The first is organ meat, particularly beef liver, which provides a massive concentration of the vitamins and minerals that many women lack. If you aren't a fan of the taste, desiccated organ supplements offer the same benefits. This follows the like supports like principle, using animal organs to provide the specific building blocks your own organs need for repair. The second factor is salt. When you stop eating processed starchy carbohydrates, your body naturally dumps a large amount of stored water. As that water leaves, it takes essential electrolytes with it. If you don't replace them, you'll likely experience heavy lethargy and brain fog during the first few weeks. You can prevent this by liberally salting your meals and even adding a pinch of salt to your drinking water throughout the day to keep your energy stable. Prioritizing these two variables, organ nutrients and aggressive sodium intake, is what allows your body to actually thrive during the shift away from processed foods. Changing what you eat is only half the battle. Your nervous system ultimately dictates how well you can actually use those nutrients. This flowchart shows the sympathetic nervous system, your fight-or-flight mode. When chronically stressed, your body prioritizes survival over digestion, stalling the gut. Healing happens in the parasympathetic state, rest and digest. Your body must be relaxed to successfully break down food and absorb minerals. You can manually trigger this before you eat. Taking a few deep breaths or consciously relaxing your muscles can signal to your body that it is safe to begin digestion. The final step is your environment, specifically your household cleaners and your daily skincare products. Many conventional products contain endocrine-disrupting chemicals that can interfere with the very hormonal balance you are trying to restore through your diet. The Animal-Based 30 provides a framework for reclaiming your health by combining nutrient-dense whole foods with nervous system regulation and environmental awareness.